Hello. We're working together to create a stronger inner core, and I'm Annette. I'll be with you to take you through this. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you really connect to your breath and allow on the exhale for the navel to go back towards the spine. So, from here, let's just begin by crossing the ankles or sitting comfortably any way you are most comfortable, but keep the lower back relaxed and tall. So with your hands here, I'm going to have you bring your arms up to the side and take the thumb tips and forefingers touching. Press about 5 pounds and then inhale as you go left, exhale as you go right. Continue. Good. And let the head go with you as you do this. All right, so you're inhaling left. Now, if you want to go slower, do that, but really connect into the abdominals. And the abdominals are lifting up towards the diaphragm, the navel towards the spine. And the spine is very, very protected here, very strong. Working on the waistline and working on all the internal muscles inside to allow you to have a straight, upright posture, uplifted. Let's do 4 more. Good. And 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now I'm going to have you inhale, bring your left arm back, bring both knees towards the right, and then from here come into a half plank. So you're reaching your left hand on the floor, right arm over your ear. And if you want to make this stronger, you can straighten one leg or both and really work into the core, the entire core body, inner and outer. Hold and breathe. Look beyond. Look beyond your limitations and circle down and come up. Inhale. Exhale, release down. And let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bring it down. Make sure that your wrist and your shoulder are in the same line on the left side. Inhale and lift. Hold. And then easy, bring it down. Big stretch for the IT band on the side of the leg, but also for the waistline now. And then bring the knees in. Good. And then changing sides. So this time, your left arm is going to sweep up, right hand right under the shoulder as you elevate into a half plank. That's with the knees bent. Or you can take one leg out or both and stagger your feet. Reach and lengthen. Grow. Become strong from inside out. And then bring it down. Now remember, this is strong, okay? So you're lifting up. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale. Up. Reach as tall as you can. All your muscles working here. And stretching. And sustaining. And elevate. Lift. 2 more times. And bring it down. And 1 more. Lift. And bring it down. Last time. Lift. Hold. Up you go. Up you go. And then when you're ready, easy down. Good. Now bend your knees. Bring them in, if you please. Now I'm turning at an angle. I'll be on my back or my elbows. And what I'm going to have you do is take one leg in and then tap, tap. Now, keep the low back on the floor. Tap, 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 working on the transverse abdominis, lower abs. My kid, my kitty likes to be involved in yoga. She does it all the time. All right, so just relax your head. Easy. I keep looking at you, but I want to. And then keep it going. Now, this is more easy than if you were to use both legs, but the low back must stay on the floor. If you choose to use both legs, it will be stronger. So if you'd like to try it, both knees come in, low back stays on the floor as you tap the toes to the floor. Tap, release. Tap, release. Tap, release. Tap, release. Good. And 4, 3. Lower back does not come off the floor. And 1. Good. Extend the legs up. And then from here, I'm to the side. So here's my arms or behind my head. If you want to do this with your hands behind the head, really support the occiput and then bend one knee, bring the shoulder towards the knee, and then the other. And go, go, go. Shoulder towards the knee. 8, 7, 6. Yes, I'm feeling this. And low back on the floor. Make sure, because that way the abdominals have support. Last 2. And 1. Good. Now keep the legs here. And if you can, your left knee in. And if you can, bring your hands by your sides. Do that. Hold. So you're lifting your torso, the upper shelf of your chest, your upper back, your shoulders off the floor if possible, and then change legs. Yes. Strong, strong. You don't need a lot of abdominal work. You just need real efficient, effective core work. That's it. Good. Now bring both knees in and relax your neck. And let your head just roll from side to side. Inhaling, exhaling. Now, take your right leg, cross it over your left. Place your right heel on the floor and bring both knees to the side. Now you're going to get an intense stretch on the lower back, hands behind your head, and just lift and down, lift and down, lift, just like that. And now you're getting into the obliques and transverse abdominis, as well as the rectus abdominis, and all those internal muscles that support our organs to remain in place for the rest of our lives, which is so important. And let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. So when you look, your shoulder and hip should be in the same line. Hold and lengthen to come down. Yes. Now bring the knees to center using the abdominals to help you, and take the right leg cross over, bring the hips slightly to the right, and then bring both knees towards your right side, your left side, and lift your chest, release, and lift, and lift, and lift. Good. So when you're doing this, you're making sure that the abdominals are in on the exhale as you come up, and they stretch as you come down. You'll have a little space probably on the floor, but you're working the abdominals as well as the back. So when you come up, The back is on the floor. When you come down, you may feel a little bit of light coming underneath through the waistline, and reach with your chest towards the sky. Look beyond any of your limitations. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and hold. Release down and bring the legs to center using the abdominals. Bring both feet so that they're now side by side, hip width, knee right in the same line as your hip. And then elevate, lift your pubic bone towards your knees and stretch the hip flexors, which have been working, and engaging the glutes to strengthen the back. Take any tension out of the back, any tension out of the iliopsoas, top thigh. Good. And just bring it down and lift, down and lift, down and lift, like that. So it's like the pubic bone is reaching towards your knees, and you roll down one vertebra at a time. Elevate, lift, and down. Lift and down. Just like that. And 8, 7. You'll feel the gluteus maximus really working. Part of your core. Inner and outer thighs working to keep the knees straight forward of the hips. Align all of the bones and the joints. In this way you are safe and guided. The body knows. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. And take a deep breath. And one vertebra at a time melts down into the floor like hot butter on a roll, easy and soft. Now bring the knees in and gently circle the knees in one direction. Hands right on the knees and circle. Wee-haw. Good. And then change your direction. So massage the sacrum. And release any compression through the low back, lumbar, and sacrum, sciatic. Breathe as you do this. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Both knees in. Stretch up, stretch the hamstrings. Bring your chest towards your thighs. And then as you bend your knees, release your head, roll yourself towards me. There you go. All right. Now, what I'm going to have you do is go ahead and come up onto your elbows facing front. And then, if you can, lift your torso off the floor. So you're on your toes or your knees. Toes harder, more intense. On your knees, less intense. Level 2. You've got this. Hang in there. You may feel a little shaky. Working it. Legs straight back. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and easy now. Bring the tailbone, pubic bone down. Give yourself a little rest. Stretch the arms forward. Take a deep breath and lengthen the abdominals along the floor. And then bring the elbows under your right underneath your shoulders and open the chest. Now, as you pull on the sticky mat, you'll feel a stretch in the abdominals, shoulders down. Breathe deeply. You'll feel a stretch in the abdominals, but also you'll feel some work in the lower back. It should not feel compressive. You can always take it a little lower, but roll the shoulders back and down, opening the sternum for deeper breath into the upper lobes of your lungs. Stay with me now. You're almost done. Good. Really spread the fingers wide open. Very good. Now, bringing your hands right underneath your shoulders, I'm turning to the side. So now what you can do to take any tension out of the spine and also to work the abdominals and core around. And this is a cat-cow. So each time you exhale, the navel goes towards your spine. The navel goes up and release. The tailbone goes towards the sky, and you look forward and you feel work going on in the back and stretching the front. Now round and stretch the back and draw the navel up and continue that graceful rolling motion, just like the sea. Waves going in and coming back out to shore. Through each vertebra, moving that fluid through your body in a healthy, wonderful way. Inhaling, exhaling, and 4. One more. And inhale. Good. Now keep the knees right underneath your hips. Walk your hands forward. Tailbone towards the sky, chest towards the floor. Now, real intense shoulder opener, chest opener. Release your forehead towards the floor. Relax completely. This is called happy puppy. And so you're strengthening the back body, and you're also strengthening the shoulders, arms, and upper back. You're stretching the front with the chest, under the arms, the abdominals, and working the spine. Making sure the knees are hip width apart, tailbone rises like a ski slope, and the spine is long, skiing down through your hands and your head, relaxing your forehead down, breathing deeply. Good. One more breath here. Completely open. And when you're ready, start to walk the elbows in towards you, right under your shoulders. And I'm going to have you go ahead and come into prayer pose. So the knees open and the big toes touch, and then the arms extend forward. Release your forehead down and elongate. Take any of the tension that lives residually in the spine and around the low back. Enjoy your breath, your greatest gift to life. Very good. And when you're ready, slowly walk your hands in. Good. And then once again, sit comfortably, however that is for you. Good. And let's just do a nice little stretch, a twist, which is simple, very straightforward. Just bring your left hand to your right leg. Right arm comes up and bring the hand behind you at your tailbone, causing you to sit up. So your hand is right up against your tailbone, sacrum, and a little twist. So remember, if you have disc issues or anything like that, do be aware that you don't want to over twist. You want to release tension and vacuum inside the joints. You want to stretch and elongate and strengthen, but cause no harm whatsoever. Your body knows, and it will tell you you've gone far enough. Listen, watch, observe, feel how you feel. Take some deep, long breaths. Appreciate what you've been doing for yourself, nurturing, strengthening your core so that you can face anything, the future. But right now, here you are, calm, quiet, still. Now bringing the right arm up and over, change sides. So bring your right hand to the left knee, left arm comes behind you, bring it right next to your tailbone sacrum, and begin to revolve like a spiraling staircase going up through the top of your head. Look over your shoulder and breathe. Enjoy this breath. Be at your personal best. Allow yourself to keep that creativity and that beauty and that healing going on, and the self-nurturing, which we all need now. Building up our strength from inside out. And when you're ready, just bring your left arm in front, bring both hands so that they're right in front of you. And I'm going to have you take your thumbs, okay? And you're hooking at the meaty part where there's a lot of flesh here, and you're bringing the thumbs and you're hooking the thumbs together and then gently pulling. All right. So you'll feel some isometric work going on, especially in the chest around the heart. A gentle isometric pulling of the thumbs, and you'll feel that throughout the entire arm. Strengthening tendons, ligaments. Now let the rest of the fingers just open, but curl softly like a shell. All right, arms are parallel to the floor and pull. Now, on your exhale, you'll feel that isometric pull. On the completion of your exhale, release the pull and inhale. On your exhale, start to pull again between the thumbs. Good. Keep that hook. Arms parallel to the floor, forearms. Good. Right in front of the solar plexus, and really activate your center of power. So as you're exhaling, you pull. Feel that isometric pull. And on the inhale, release the pull. And one more time. Pulling the thumbs, exhaling. You've hooked the thumbs together, the meaty part of the thumbs. Strong, strong. We need strong hands too. Good. So on the exhale, you release the pull. And then just let the hands come to the lap. Sit here, feeling stronger, more motivated, feeling prosperous because you are. You are prosperous because you're breathing and you're doing this video to become stronger and better at whatever agility you may need in life. Stay agile, stay flexible, stay at your personal best. Thank you for working on yourself today. It doesn't take long to get stronger. You just have to stay consistent, especially with your own body weight. You can do that anytime, anywhere. Thank you. Thank you for working with me and spending this time with me today. I appreciate you, and I hope I see you another day. Namaste. Take good care. Be healthy, happy, and whole, and absolutely prosperous. Thank you. Namaste.